Georgetown's 3V is in lane 2. Looks like Princeton's 3V is in lane 3 in the yellow M-Pocker. The 4 and 5Vs are on the outside. Just getting final alignment here. And we're off. Okay. Princeton's 3V off to a great start. Georgetown looking very good off the start. Princeton's 3V is already creeping ahead. Doing a good job. About 3 seats up on Georgetown, 4 seats up on Georgetown, 5 seats up on Georgetown, 6 seats up on Georgetown. Moving very well, Princeton's 3V. Princeton's 4V is nearest us in the white boat. About 3 seats down on Georgetown's 3V. Princeton's 4V doing a nice job. Princeton's 3V pulling away consistently. That seems to have been the trend of these 3 races. Princeton's 5V going along about a quarter of a length of open water between them and the rest of the field. Georgetown's 3V moving about half a boat length above Princeton's 4V. Princeton's 3V moving through. Princeton's 3V approaching the 500 meter mark. And they're through. That's about a 1:34. Georgetown moving through next. Seemingly a 1:42 for them. Princeton's 4V moving through. Princeton's 5V about a 1:50. Very windy, very stiff headwind. All boats seem to have been stopped by that very large gust. Just a bit of a hesitation with the oars before putting them in at the catch. Seems as though the boats have recovered and are now moving through. Princeton's 3V still moving ahead, about a boat length of open water over Georgetown's 3V. Princeton's 4V still in the mix, not out of it yet. They are about 4 seats, maybe, no, definitely seemingly 7 seats down on Georgetown's 3V. But they have not lost contact. All right. Approaching the 1,000 to go. 1,000 to go here. All right. Ooh, way windier in this race than the previous 2. A very stiff wind, a consistent headwind. This race must feel extremely heavy for the rowers. Princeton's 3V is handling the conditions the best. They are passing through the 1,000 right now. Moving ahead, maybe 2 boat lengths of open water over Georgetown. Princeton's 4V is down a boat length to Georgetown's 3V. Again, does not seem as though they have lost contact. If anything, it seems as though they are moving right now. Princeton's 4V seems to be moving in this headwind. Princeton's 5V about 2 lengths back from the 4V 2 lengths of open, that is. And okay, so Princeton's 4V seems to be taking a move here. Seems to be moving about 4 seats down to maybe 3 seats down to Georgetown's 3V. The Princeton 3V moving ahead very consistently. 2.5 lengths of open over Georgetown. 5V, Princeton's 5, moving along. Seems as though there's some difficulty with the conditions, but they're doing well. About 2 lengths off the field. All right. Seems as though Princeton's 4V is moving ever so slightly up on Georgetown's 3V. Meanwhile, Princeton's 3V is cruising, seemingly. They are about to enter the 500 to go. Okay. Princeton's 5V is dropping behind, and here we go. Last 500 meters for Princeton. Okay, Princeton's 4V moving nicely. Georgetown's 3V is pulling away from them. 500 to go. Wow, just the stiff headwind at this point. Oh yeah. Princeton's 4V seems ready. They're trying to keep up with that Georgetown 3V. The Georgetown 3V is pulling away now, very slowly but surely. Princeton's 3V has a very large lead right now. They've been pulling away from the beginning, just like the first 2 races. Right now, seems though they've got 3 boat lengths of open water. Princeton's 4V trying to make a move, but all crews are starting their sprint at this point. As the stroke rate comes up, the power comes up. All right, Princeton's 4V about maybe 3. Oh, they're moving. They're moving on Georgetown's 3V. This might be very close. Seemingly, they're down by 2 or so seats. Princeton's 3V, seemingly 3.5 boat lengths of open, about to finish. All right. Georgetown's 3V is pulling ahead now. Princeton's 4V is about 3 or 4 seats down. Princeton's 3V is about to finish now, as they go through the finish line. There we go. All right, Georgetown's 3V will be next, with about 6 seats up on Princeton's 4V. All crews going through. The headwind is dying. There we go. Princeton's 4V. Finally, the Princeton 5V through the finish. That headwind was relentless. I'm sure all crews felt a very heavy race there.